Ooh. Ooh. You ready, Sean?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's do this.
Edmonton.
I'm ready. Also, Sean, you forgot to put Chex back down.
I don't even give a shit.
Okay. Still a little heated from the last one.
I'm not even.
I've got my energy, though.
I'm not even going to put in Dubnik today.
You're not putting him in?
Nope.
You give him a breather after
He
all
played
that?
like shit.
Dubnik?
Yep.
Your goalie. Dude, did you see how much he saved you on the penalties?
He fucking went 26 for 29, and that's under 90%.
So a B plus
You can't be below a 90 in the NHL. If you're below a 90 in the NHL, you're
Let's see what he's got.
shit.
Let's see what he's got then. Let's see what he's sitting
No,
at.
it's too late. I already put Stalock in. Plus,
You already
Stalock has only seen one game out of the 28 that we've played.
What if the Oilers kick your ass?
The Oilers aren't going to unless David goes off.
Well, what if you end up getting a penalty? What if the Zuck just pulls out a minigun and puts on a fedora and he's like, "Hey, Kappa, take some of this."
Jesus Christ, Doc's fucking rocking a black tie today.
I feel like Doc just keeps getting older in every single video that comes up.
I wonder how old Doc is. He's probably.
Want me to look it up?
Go ahead.
Oh, is that little hockey pin he's got on?
Yeah.
Are those called lapels?
I don't know.
I don't remember what those are called. I don't even. I'm sure if I got that wrong, someone's laughing their
Look
ass
how
off.
big Eddie's hand is. That fucker.
He doesn't
has to
palm
be.
a basketball. He uses it as a squeezy toy.
Cam Talbot.
All right,
Fuck
all right.
my
What's
life.
his name?
What? Oh, Mike.
Mike.
E.M.
E.M.
Rick.
Emrick.
Yeah, Stalock. Great. Thanks, Stalock. You got the one fucking loss on the season.
But don't forget, you're the one who put him in. Oh my God! Was that him when he was younger?
Yeah.
What's on his forehead? I'm sorry if that's like a certain thing I'm not aware of, but there's... Well, whatever it is, it's not in his normal pictures. Oh, he looks like the guy who's passing out the
For
the
fuck's
trigger.
sakes and all that is holy, you dipshit ass fucks.
Who,
You're
you or
lucky,
them?
You're fucking lucky I got there in time. Oh, there's a penalty.
He
You
looks
better
like the
call
guy who's
that.
handing out the trigonometry books at the beginning of the school year.
Oh, eat a dick.
God, you are really heated right now. Want me to read you about the guy? Who's Pierre Maguire?
Oh, God.
His head looks like an egg.
Pierre Maguire is on his hands and knees all the time for Sidney Crosby.
Eddie Olczyk?
Eddie Olczyk is the other guy that's with Don.
He looks a lot different than in this game. I think it's just because that picture's more HD in the game.
Well, and
Ray Ferraro?
He was also battling cancer.
Who's Ray Ferraro?
Ray Ferraro is the other guy who's down in the press box. Or down in the penalty box.
Bill Clement?
No clue.
Dave Strader?
Dave Strader's a broadcaster.
Mike Milbury?
Milbury is a fucking dipshit ass.
Gary Thorne? Gary Thorne looks like the diet version of Larry King.
Larry King. If you fucking iron Larry King's skin, you could have... I don't even remember the joke, but it was so bad.
The punchline is he's old.
Yeah, it was so bad.
Dude, Larry King, I respect him because there's been so many jokes made about him, but he just rolls with it. I can tell he just doesn't give a fuck.
Well,
He's
Larry
like, I'm an old
King's-
man. I'm going to die soon. Does it really look like I care?
Larry King's in his fucking late 80s. I mean...
Oh, wait. No. I was going to look up... wait. I need to look up Mike's
Chex.
age. I need to look up Mike's age first. He's 72. Mike is. So Mike Emmerich is 72.
Mm-hmm.
And Larry King... God, you just want me to look up all these old people's names now?
Just Larry King.
Just Larry King's next. Larry King is... Come on. Oh, he has two Peabodys. Where are you? Larry, where's your age?
Larry.
He's 5'9". Surprisingly taller than I thought he'd be. God. Oh, he's 85.
Yeah, I was going to say he's in his 80s. Oh!
I'm going to be really sad when Larry King dies.
Fucking Clint Eastwood is 89.
Yeah. Did you also hear what Harrison Ford said in an interview a few weeks ago? About the Indiana Jones franchise? What'll happen if he dies? If he dies, he said, no one's taking over. I am the only one who will ever play Indy. Because a lot of people are like, oh, have Chris Pratt play. And by the way, there's a Larry King photo for you.
Oh, that's awesome. Fucking Chris Pratt, everyone's got such a hard-on for him. Besides Jurassic World,
I wish he was
I don't
still-
think he's very good.
I wish he was married to Anna Faris still.
Oh, I know, me too.
Oh, that was a power couple
I
right
learned
there.
something. I used to think that Anna Faris, is it? I think it's
I
Anna.
think it's Anna.
It's Anna Faris, but I used to think that she was just butt ugly, just disgusting. Like, when she was younger. But man, she's fucking fine.
Now that she's growing into her body a bit more.
Yeah, like when she was.
Because she's in her 30s, like late 30s now, right?
Yeah.
Because when she did when she was doing
like
scary
movies,
like she was like her mid-20s,
yeah,
wasn't she?
And she was gross. Like she was gross.
Well, with black hair down, she doesn't look the best. Her body really made up for it, though.
No. But I'm just saying,
just her face,
just everything about her compared to.
I thought she was still attractive.
I didn't.
I didn't think she looked as amazing as she does now. Don't get me wrong, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
Second most amazing woman, I would say, currently right now in my mind. I
love her eyes.
She has great. Oh my god, they're beautiful.
The fucking coon eyes, dude.
Her the way she's done her hair now as a blonde.
That's how I fell for Catherine.
Speaking of eyes, and this is a little bit of a side thing. My brother has he's got blue eyes.
Yeah.
Like everyone in my family, I think has like me and Corey have very unique eyes compared to like the rest of people. My eyes change color, so I'll have I'll have navy blue, but over time or depending on I don't know why they change, but there's a certain reason they change. They'll go from navy blue to green, so my eyes change color. My brother, however, his eyes don't change color, but if you look at his eye, I think it's his left eye. I think it's his left one. It's different from his right eye because his right eye is just a normal old navy blue eye. You look at his left eye, if you look right into it, there's like little dots that look kind of like jaded stars that go around his pupil inside of like, I think it's the iris. Is that the one that has the colored eyes?
Yeah.
So like it's a little like it's a circle that goes all the way around inside of his eye, and it looks like there's like a circle of dots going around his pupil. It is like the most crazy thing I've ever seen in my life, and
Maybe
I'm like,
he's got glaucoma.
oh yeah, it's just that's the symptom of glaucoma. Or
do you know that if you have glaucoma, you're legally
is it glaucoma or glaucoma?
Glaucoma.
Glaucoma. So like pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
Pop, pop. I can live with that. Larry King's 12 most greatest moments. Marlon Brando, Ross. I don't know. I need to get off the Larry King stuff now. Because, I don't know. I really love the way that South Park portrayed him. As like a vulture.
Yeah.
Just,
yeah, that was good.
My guest tonight. Oh, God. I'll give him props, though. His mic skills are pretty good. I'll give him that.
Who, Larry King?
Oh, yeah. He's got great mic skills. Okay. God, I want to look up. God, who are some other ones?
Chex Lemon.
No, I've done enough checks in my life where I don't need to keep bringing him up for moments. Let's do.
Look at Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons? He's alive still, right?
Yeah.
I think he's still alive.
He's a fucking loony, but
yeah.
God damn it.
I think he's just his personality is just really peppy. I think he's got a peppy personality.
Charlie Coyle.
Milton Teagle is his full name.
No wonder.
Milton Teagle Richard Simmons. So Richard is a name he picked out, I think. American fitness instructor, actor, and video producer.
Aren't you Richard Simmons? Simmons.
He promotes weight loss programs, most
That's
prominent
funny.
through his Sweatin' to the Oldies line of aerobatics videos, and is known for his eccentric, flamboyant, and energetic. See, I told you he was just energetic.
No, he's fucking.
Is Richard Simmons still missing? What? Missing Richard Simmons focuses on the sudden retirement from public life and the fitness instructor. Oh, they're saying missing as in like he just retired.
Yeah.
He pulled a Frankie Muniz.
Yep.
Although Frankie came back now and then.
Being completely honest, Frankie Muniz, his career was made aging Cody Banks.
No.
No.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Catch that kid.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Catch that kid.
Malcolm in the Middle, my man. I will fight to the death saying it's Malcolm in the Middle.
Never seen Malcolm in the Middle.
Dude, Bryan Cranston's the dad.
Yeah, I know. Bryan Cranston is the fucking...
He's amazing.
Yeah, I like Bryan Cranston.
I can't say... Although whenever he does serious crying in any of his roles where he has his mouth open, all I can think of is the dad from Malcolm in the Middle. Just like...
You know what I think is funny?
The one thing I'll never forget from there, though, is... And I'll listen to you in a moment. He got in an argument with his kids, I think, and they're getting a shouting match, and I just started watching, I didn't know. But they're arguing about Mortal Kombat characters, and I think he came in and he says, understand that no one beats Sub-Zero! And I'm like, and looking at where his career is now, and God, I just spat everywhere. Looking where his career is now, it's so funny to think that that's like one of his pinnacle moments in television was just the dad who just didn't like to wear pants mostly. Please, Sean, continue your story now.
I don't even remember.
I don't know. Just I love Brian. Just because he's willing to just laugh his ass off and have fun. He can do any role. He's like Patrick Stewart. He can just do anything, and he can do no wrong.
Yeah.
And Frankie has aged incredibly rapidly.
No, you know who's real bad?
Who?
Beans from fucking...
Actually, by what I've heard, a lot of people say, like, you know what? He actually grew up to be a decent-looking human being. No. Like, maybe still below average, but he doesn't look like his face got hit with a tire iron now.
No, he looks like shit.
Looking up Beans. Yeah, Beans from Even Stevens. Stephen Anthony Lawrence. Stephen Anthony Lawrence, Stephen.
Beans the food.
Yeah, I looked up
Nice.
Beans. I looked up Beans the food, and he was one of them.
Yeah.
Beans, Even Stevens. Steven, if you are listening, I don't really think your face looks like you got hit by a tire iron, but even you have to admit, like...
I do.
That gap in your teeth was pretty big.
Not even that, dude. His hairline.
See, with a shaved head, he looks pretty chill.
Yeah.
I think he looks okay. Yeah, he's fine. Although, I'm guessing with that much overexposure to Shia LaBeouf, I think that would drive anyone to go crazy. He didn't go crazy either, just... He affected some people to go mentally crazy, and some people, he affected them physically.
Just do it.
Nothing is impossible.
I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah, just look at him. He grew up to look like a decent guy. I mean, yeah, he's losing his hair, but he looks like a decent dude. Yeah, I would definitely hire him for a movie deal. I think you can make a decent star. I'm happy he cut his hair, though, because his long hair pictures kind of scare me.
Wasn't he the Cat in the Hat kid?
No,
that was the
no.
That was the kid that played the little elf from Santa Claus and Santa Claus 2. Curtis.
Cat in the Hat kid. Let's see what we got. What were the names? I don't want to look up live action. I really don't. Just give me the actors. I don't want to look it up. I gotta look it up.
Yep, you do. The big pansy ass.
Dude, I just don't want to deal with live action television shows or movies that aren't up to par with what they originally were. I just don't want to touch them. Live action, Cat in the Hat.
So you're telling me that if Mike Myers knocked on your door right now in the Cat in the Hat costume, that wouldn't do anything for you?
It depends. Is he acting like Michael Myers, or is he acting like Cat in the Hat?
Like the Cat in the Hat.
I'd probably just close my door and lock it. But if he's acting like the Cat in the Hat, then he can just appear in my house out of nowhere, and I'd be like, shit, now I gotta deal with this.
Yeah.
If he was acting like Mike Myers,
15 to 8.
If he came up to me just like, hey, how's it going? It's me, Michael Myers, or Mike Myers. Michael Myers is a killer.
Yeah.
I'm Mike Myers, and I'm dressed as the Cat in the Hat. I'd be like, okay, do you want to come inside and I can turn the AC on? That suit looks really hot. It's like, yes, please. You want anything to drink? I got some Crystal Light. Like, it's not the greatest choice.
And then he'd be like, crystal meth? Like,
no, Michael, this isn't the 90s anymore. It's not that easy. It actually still is easy, but it's not as easy as it was back then.
Very much.
Back then, you could just, like... Back then, meth was just like, oh, hey, we're at the party. Here's the marijuana. The room's over there. We have a line of Coke right here. Mm-hmm. We have some acid. Oh, and also there's the meth. Mm-hmm. Take your choice. I have my butler, Houston. He's standing by, and he'll serve you.
Houston. God,
little disclaimer, children.
Fucking stupid.
Drugs are a horrible thing. Do not touch drugs and do not do drugs. And also learn better grammar than I have.
You know what a stupid ass fucking name is? Houston.
Houston?
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of my old boss's dog.
Really? That's just a stupid ass name.
Okay, here it is. Spencer. Dakota Fanning was the little girl in that movie too.
Yeah, Dakota Fanning.
Spencer Breslin. He's been in a few things if I remember right. He was born in 1992.
Wait, Breslin?
Yeah.
He has a sister, right? Does he have a sister?
I don't know. I'm looking it up.
Click on it.
Dude, he was born in 1992, and he looks younger than me, and he was born 2 years before I was.
His sister is a model.
Give me a moment. I'm going through. View agent, publicist, legal. I'm not getting into accent. He's won 3 awards and 5 Holy shit. He's friends with Dakota. No shit, they're in the same movie. I get along great with my sister, Abigail Breslin.
It is Abby Breslin. Okay.
That's awesome. I got along great with Dakota Fanning. Dakota was a great girl to work with. She was always very prepared, and it's the same with my sister, who is also an actress. Mm-hmm. I like this kid. He's been in a few things.
Yeah. Go look at Abigail Breslin, dude.
Abigail Breslin?
She's a good actress, and she's a model, I think.
See, with how much we talk about famous people, I would take the extra effort to be like, oh, let me throw up the images we're talking about so everyone can be in on the joke. But do you know how often we end up talking about either famous people or scenes from shows?
I don't even know how that
Do you know
works.
how much editing I would have to do?
Do you know how many summer shandy bottles that I would have to drink?
One of these days,
I like
if we do a long Let's Play of something that goes for like hours on end and I uploaded that, I really would just keep a count in the bottle of how many you crack open and drink.
Should I? Should we do that? Should we do that?
So, you know what? I'll make you a promise. We'll do it for St. Patrick's Day. Next St. Patrick's Day, we'll do it.
Fuck that.
When are we gonna have another reason? I don't drink in general. When are we gonna have another reason to have you get plastered and it's a holiday?
It doesn't have to be a fucking holiday.
Well, then it just seems sad.
My life is sad. It don't matter.
We'll figure out something, or we'll find an arcade game we can play. That, you know what? We'll just do a long Let's Play of Monopoly.
Battletoads.
Well, every time you die, you take a drink, you're gonna be dead.
Oh, I know.
Or every time you die, you take a swig, and we go by bottles. If you want, we could do that.
Oh, man. You get me all hot and bothered now.
Here's what. Let's knock a few things off our bucket list, and we'll put that. That's on the list for the future, okay? Mm-hmm. We'll come out and publicly make it known. Drunken Battletoads will be a thing someday. How's that?
Okay.
Fair? And I did look it up when we were playing.
Unless you want to just play Banjo-Kazooie and I'll watch.
I wouldn't mind playing Banjo.
Fuck me
It's
running.
6-2. You're fine. What the fuck? He's eating him.
It's Connor McDavid.
Connor was about to eat him.
Connor McDavid's the best hockey player in the league.
All time?
No, in the last 3 years.
Oh, okay.
He's
Wait,
the best.
I thought you said it was
Ovechkin?
Wayne Gretzky's retired, right?
Yeah, and Ovechkin's been in there for freaking over 10 years. Connor McDavid is freaking 21, and he can play hockey better than anybody in the whole entire United States. He's the number one hockey player in the United States and in Canada.
What about Russia? Someone lost a helmet. I think that was Chex' helmet.
No, Chex ain't on the ice. This is line one.
Oh, okay. Because I noticed that the helmet was like the
Zuck.
older version.
Yeah, it's Stalls.
What would happen if you hit someone with the helmet? Like, you got it off the ice and you like hit him with it.
I don't know.
Has
Ask Happy Gilmore. He's done it.
Happy's done a lot of things.
Yeah, see, now Chex is on the ice.
He's also a Bruins fan, remember, though. And you don't like Bruins, do you? All right, going back to Abigail Breslin now.
Yeah.
I see pictures of her. What's she in? Or what movie? Oh, she was the little girl in Zombieland.
Yeah, that's one.
Signs. I wouldn't have put that together.
I've seen Signs.
I've seen it. What's your scene? What's your favorite scene in Sign? What's your scene, Sign?
Oh, I don't know. I was drunk. Catherine made me watch it.
It's not a bad movie because it only has one part that's not really scary, but it's the one thing that scared everyone the first time they ever saw it.
Oh.
It was the
Hattie. I'll drink that.
He ain't got legs. So, do you remember, at least in Signs, at least this part, the scene where the alien, like, they have the video camera out and you see the alien, like, he runs across the camera?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what the fuck was that? Oh, he's playing
How that
hardball.
didn't go in.
If aliens invaded and they were weak to water, do you think we could beat them?
Oh, yeah.
Let's say we knew their weakness. Kind of like, because every movie that has
Porn.
that type of thing.
And cupcakes?
Porn and cupcakes?
That's a weakness.
To you?
No.
That's my weakness. Porn and cupcakes.
Beer and porn is mine.
If I was like a mass murderer and I couldn't die, like I had some crazy curse where it's like, he can't die and he's murdering all of us. This one little girl, like a little 7-year-old, comes up and offers me just like
22-17.
titty bitches 9 and a frosted cupcake. I'd be like, she just saved your lives, guys. You're good. I'm out. I'm
So
gone.
we won 19 straight.
19 straight.
And we've played
28.
29.
So is that Chicago we go up against next?
Nope, that is...
Cincinnati.
Nope.
That's a C, so I'm guessing something. It's not Calgary.
Nope. You're gonna get pissed when I tell you. It's Montreal.
Ah, are you serious?
Yeah.
Doesn't even have an M in it.
Nope.
They really want to trade you.
Yeah, they can.
Jesus.
They can eat a plate of freaking extra
Freshly
dicks.
frosted dicks.
Extra large frosted. They're great.
I could just see the fancy waiter with the pencil thin mustache setting it down right there. The other arm's got like the napkin thing or something, or the towel.
Oh man,
Your plate of dicks, sir.
I love.
Bon appetit. It's a cyanide and happiness.
I love that shit.
I'd like to try and turn that into my own thing and not rip them off, but at the end of the day, you never see a waiter offering a plate of dicks unless it's cyanide and happiness.
Oh, never mind. We won fucking.
Yes, your plate
20.
of yummy dicks, sir.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one for game number 30.
We'll go against Montreal.